Afmami the boom, the what's loco. Tapanemata, Sabatsako, Owa, do Cambia one Sabon Shongin, Sakomon, see you took a Pontodi. See it a badim din, Tulumbo Samura rigging. And the Mambeki, Taunudokang, or buy kids af Masudubang.
Not to reach and not to try. Talk the truth and don't lie. Then give we good road, then give we more light, more picking the ghost for development. For better salon, I say. We go continue the walk where the baby begin. That devil, you know better past the angel, you don't know.
For we economy in 71, Mama Fotzamura. In a good second, I can't Ghana. Mamubo, Kene Makailan, Care Bont Road in the island. Tolongo, Moyambabu, Abise, Mamubu Jom, and them as me. Tolongo, me people Nakono, Chende, Makeni, Topende, Forceful and Fulia. Now we I don't shine, Pau Pano, Hulia.
APC go win this now, I made them wonder.
Tolongo,
Samura go.
Famulna Salon, good morning, good afternoon. Ramadan Karim, Ramadan Mubarak to all we beautiful Muslim brothers and sisters then back home in the diaspora, to comrade, sympathizers, supporters, members and well-wishers of the great mighty All People's Congress, the APC. To my fellow grassroots supporters of my party, your party, our party, the People's Party, the mighty All People's Congress, the APC. I would like to use this day as opportunity for greet we all in the spirit of good comradeship as today mark the 23rd day of March this year 2023. It's a wonderful day by God Almighty as we Muslim brothers and sisters them across the globe back home in the diaspora, they observe this holy month inside the Islamic calendar. I want for join una in heart of prayers that God Almighty go grant una all those beautiful requests them way in a don't tender to ram or they put forth to ram, and those requests them go reach una in a doorsteps them as blessings. And for those way get financial constraints, we know how it's difficult back home for make una go observe these fastings or for una go attest to run, but the financial constraint it's so difficult for una. I join una in prayers that people back home in the diaspora go see necessary for make sure say they give those helping hands or aid to una for make una go attest to this holy fasting inside this wonderful Islamic calendar. Today, Fambulem na the 23rd day of March this year 2023. I believe that many of we don't view some of these videos them where some people out there help we for convert them into an audio, the rhetorics of the SLPP in their campaign where Chris Mugabe Fatima Bio with a husband where now the reckless and useless bingo boy Mada Bio. They don't do na Kainlaun and they don't do also na Kenema. Their rhetorics they are or then statements they are, it worried some for the state. But I thank God that was yesterday when at the 22nd, Radio 98.1 being get a program where then we invite our spokesperson, Honorable CDI at Tunis, and also be invite the rest High Lima when at the SLPP then PRO in relation for good discourse, how for coil down the hate speech and then things they did. And what we would observe or we don't find out now that the SLPP gets this habit of using hate speech in the country, especially when it comes to a period time like this. Some of those statements them way and they make, they see or they read a statement and they see now from the one them way then they not the fence, like the junior ones them in the SLPP. But hate speech statement them of sort they come out from senior rank and files of the SLPP, especially from the presidency also. and that of the leader or the flag bearer in the SLPP, the president, we na the reckless and useless Bingo Boy Madabio, and that of the First Lady Grace Mugabe, and then they make their statement them, yeah. And then some of their statement they also na that statement we don't bridge security in the country. It gets a tendency for plunge Sierra Leone into chaos. But I want to display now the screen for let we see them people them, yeah, before I go take on them and tell we about them people them, yeah, family them, yeah. Now watch now the screen as I the display for we them people them, yeah. Then we see them quick before I can. This na Mohamed Kanawi Kone, if that in name, Mohamed Kanawi Kone na indi na the screen. Now the electoral commissioner in the Republic of Sierra Leone. And this also na Mohamed, I think Mohamed Bangura or so, where he's the PPRCL, the Political Party Registration Commission, now in at the head of that particular wing in the country. Yeah. Famulem, as I don't take my time, I don't display them people and therefore una. Let we see again this lady we see down now the pan box. This pan box lady, he go by the name Fatima Bio, Grace Mugabe. And also in man, la show na in reckless and useless and bingo boy, Mada Bio, let una see them. Okay? Until una don't take una time, una don't see them people them, yeah. One Mohamed Kanewi Kone, we na public and this I don't display in image one small again. I will take my time and try for this message not long. And also this the PPRC commission, the boss 9 this PPRC now the boss 9 this year, and this the reckless and useless bingo boy with in web Grace Mugabe. Then this into those image where I just don't display the screen. Now so we got proper. Let give some analysis then and let we discuss as we don't use forget discuss into this program now. Okay, I don't display them people let me out for we, yeah, family. I want for say this to we all. And for Sierra Leoneans and where they live now the diaspora. Sometimes we not let for talk. When we talk, we say, oh, them people yeah, war. The SLPP don't know say, then they lost this elections. So at all costs, they don't live as a warmonger. Then they create all those means. They shut all those avenues of war in the country. Well, can you imagine? Not a layman in the SLPP, but senior executive man persons them or members in the SLPP. Now then they go around and make them particular negative rhetorics them here, make them negative statement there, we get the tendency for plunge that country into civil unrest, for plunge Sierra Leone into war, for take we back into the civil decade war where amputate, cut, picking their limbs, split belly woman them belly, you know, kill people and burn their inside houses, then a lot of things will happen. And I said this, if SLPP take we back into that days of which way we know they pray for, I go say this to we all that then go bear the greatest responsibility of it. Such of them people here we have been displaying on the screen. I want to say this that when they go allow the SLPP for take we into national or civil unrest into that country, trust me, we go blame them and then get all or we get all the responsibility for blame them idiots they are. We are just don't display now the screen for we. Let we remember there was a time when, or before I go that side, let's go back to yesterday into Radio 98.1 program when they put, you know, Syria Tunis, our spokesperson, and Lawrence Lahai Lima for the SLPP. Lawrence Lahai Lima categorically tell we say, he say Fatima Biona a stakeholder in the SLPP. Now listen, he say now a stakeholder in the SLPP. Okay. How on earth you go get a stakeholder in the SLPP if they go around, if they make a rhetoric negative statement of sorts into that country, then at the end of the day, the PPRC was supposed to regulate political parties, their behavior into a period like this, no, they do anything. They keep silence. They mute about it. Not that they're not hearing, they don't see the videos. People they don't try, they don't convert them. They're not hearing. But it's very PPRC, let us not forget, say, then go sing one music. And Rado Raman Sware, when the Minister of Information, anytime where you go na radio, TV station, where you make, it say APC, then they sing one music, say, then why yana basta picking them, and basta picking them, no go, win elections. You know, when they go na radio stations or TV stations, if they go there and go cost deliberately. There was this lady one day, Khadija na radio 98.1, we tell her, say, Mr. Minister, we know they take short word na ya na radio you see them. Repeatedly, they repeat the word, say APC, they say basta picking them. Tell me now, compare the word basta picking with a statement where Fatima Bio they go make a lie statement against the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, a chairman and leader, former chairman and leader of the APC. We don't serve 2 terms into that country. Fatima, they go round in the campaign, they disrespect that noble citizen in that country. And you know, they say, what you know, he say, Anes Koroma go select. But for goodness sake, Anes Koroma not been get anything for do with that elections. That election will be an election where it cuts across the nations. People from the southeast, west, north, and south into Freetown, they all cast them vote for the people and where they feel say, them for give executive power into the APC. But Fatima Bio they go now, if they make those diplomatic statements against Anes Koroma, if they go there, if they go assassinate Anes Koroma in character, if they go around and lie by Anes Koroma. But let's not forget, say PPRC no go think say a statement like this. Imagine Anes Koroma don't serve for more than 15 years. For more than 15 years or so as chairman and leader in the APC, and don't serve 10 years as president. You don't think Anes Koroma get the support base? Anes Koroma get the numerical strength, the numerical number for make in supporters or the one they will believe in and then grab. They say no, we know they take this. The one when a music una say pa Dr. Samuel Kamara in program when he been they do in declaration, then being put that music away, then sing bad music against the first lady Fatima Bio. Una write the APC. Nobody knows anything. And the person that was sing, I'm not a senior party card carrier. We don't even know if they're a card carrier na the APC. But Lima don't tell you say Fatima na a stakeholder in the SLPP. A stakeholder in the SLPP. When then they go with those vulnerable kids, vulnerable women and children, now in they go say their statement they have to, they make mockery of Anes Koroma, brother light they provoke Anes Koroma, assassinating character, make all sorts of lies against Anes Koroma. We they wait for CPPRC, then statements where they don't make for condemn them thing then they from the SLPP. Not at all. They not condemn the statements then they. PPRC, una not forget say we don't in other country they. Neck another country where they regulate or conduct all the electoral activities them in that country. They been there into boundary delimitation because of the August 10th. They tell we say because of that event, now it make them stop that boundary delimitation. Okay, we accept and to say we agree. They say that one day, but we no say that one day you not get any substantive reasons for make them do that one day. But because then they join, sorry, the SLPP for be a warmonger, then they do them things them here. Now, what did make us say this? After when the SLPP be don't go round, kill innocent brothers and sisters them in that country, harmless and defenseless citizens, will be in the protests. After that, Madabio then can then constitute, say, let them make a commission, make a panel. Let we ask the questions today. How the findings, what in that panel they don't bring out for we today in that country, into the August 10 protest? Nothing. Yes, we all know, say, Madabio bin can make an accusations. But let's say that accusation there was enough. Then let's say, okay, don't constitute, they don't pick, they don't point the commissioner away, then pick this boy, Abdullahi, Emmanuel Abdullahi with himself Safa. Okay, be good. But Madabio go na Kailaun or Kenema. He opened in Dotimot tell those people there in Kailaun and Kenema say, last year when he not been there, now the country, there was a protest where they kill police, then kill this, one for Vatola. He said that one day, now the APC. Then I beg to ask these questions. What is the need for make we get that particular commission? Waiting will be the outcome and the findings of that commission. And let's not forget, say, now because of that protest, the Nectel we say enable for conduct boundary and the limitation way they give you this PR system, proportional representative system into the country. Able, PPR neck unane they think, ECSL sorry, unane they think if what happen at that country day, we go all una responsible. And let's not forget, see, a potential Sierra Leonean, young gentleman like me, goes by the name Evangelist Samson. A very young gentleman at that country day, innocent Sierra Leonean, where they cry for in people, and in statement they always talk, see, the legacy way former Anes by Kouoma don't left. Now they put behind this SLPP for make them come see say then do another country day, then go shoot them. Usai is sidom. Even when they try for wrong. Evangelist Samson at the script and kill him for nothing. Then when they interview Madabio, he said little miscreant them. There was a time the UK and APC even called me and put me on interview into one program. And I tell them, say, the killing of our brother, our comrade, that one day now a complete ploy and Madabio get hands into that killing. How on earth the first gentleman or the reckless person in the name of Madabio as the president, they go make short a statement that he will constitute, now he don't find guilty. Always they like for point fingers on the APC on things them where then they do no one for take responsibility of in that country. This now an election period like this. If the Pprc, Political Party Registration Commission, be able for Sidom, then write a warning letter to the APC, say the APC Sidom, then go sing one sing within the course or waiting safe. Let them be careful. To an extent when the APC they do the triumphant entry into the municipality after when we don't choose, we don't vote in our executive members of the party with our flag bearer and leader of the party, then come back again and find the APC. So everything is good for the APC. For the SLPP, it's not good for the APC. But this led me again into no doubt the statement where Fatima Bio talk say, the only true bona fide Sierra Leonean in that country, now the SLPP. And I ended the manifest today now the country. Now they no more get the right for make short statements them. Now they no more get the right for do what they want to do. They not even give campaign blow whistle. They don't be they go around in the campaign. Let's say okay, then they go around waiting Fatima Bio to do this, that. It's okay for them. But let's not forget, their statements they make short statements against the former president. It get the numerical strength, the numerical numbers. And instead now a senior member, a stakeholder in the APC. People will not a stakeholder in the APC, una find the APC for that. So Fatima Bio and her husband, now the sacred cow or the sacred bulls them, where we get in that country. There comes again to this where I can say Sierra Leone is an animal state, an animal farm, or Hindu farm. When the Hindus, they get those sacred cows and sacred bulls then, where they keep behind the finger, they hide them, and the other one there, it just left them aloof like that. This is sad for our nation. It's sad for our country. Ebo, Pprc, una want tell we say una don't hear read the statement here where Fatima Bio they make. Una want tell we say una not listen, una not view. Then video here where Fatima they make, you know, reach una yet. Una not able warn them, una not able pull a press release for tell them say this statement them wanna they make so you know find over and over repeatedly in the do. Madam, you don't go back and don't telling people them. Election time like this, say security they not there. But you know, are they happy? Lawrence Lima, he don't confirm that one day yesterday say. The reason why we make it call the army say the army get rights for intervene into that constitution, where we make erase that constitution. Now the same thing today than they do now the country. Now the same thing today than they do now the country. For disturb the peace. And how then they tear the peace apart now? So we as a responsible political institution, we stitch that peace thing. We bio the peace, we maintain the peace. But Pprc, it go reach we to one stage where we can no longer maintain that peace. We can no longer again able for stitch that piece. The needle or the thread is not go able for make that stitches again. Una find APC say because they make certain statements then. We all see, even una been there into that election, una never come out with a statement for one Fatima Bio say, we've been there into that NDC of the APC and we're satisfied with the outcome. Madam First Lady left for make their statement there, una know they do and before that, una they left room and for encourage all the negative happenings them here in the country. The SLPP they go around with Fatima Bio, not so common as them in the SLPP they do more. Not so in they do more, but now this very unlucky woman waiting at the screen. This very unlucky lady waiting at the screen. Now in they go around with the man, then they make them statement then yeah, they say them things here. And Pprc, you were there into that particular NDC of the APC. You were satisfied with it. SLPP, they go around and they preach regionalism, then they preach tribalism. Those statements are so chaotic. Those statements get tendency for plunge that country into war. How on earth a stakeholder in the SLPP like Fatima Bio, they tell their supporters them say, let them not even encourage the APC then yonder. Let the APC they not even exist na Kailan or Kenema. Same thing back again repeatedly by the husband. Mother Bio, they tell the people them say, of course, they not get the yonder end. Una not get the naya end. You know what they mean? Una not get the naya. After we say APC kill police, APC want for overthrow them. They ask them, say una not get the naya end. You know what they mean? It simply means if una get them naya, una go find them, una kill them, una drive them, una do anything when a violence una want for do to them. But when you get somebody who get this rebel attribute in Rami, get this gangsterism, you get this act of, junta business, the juntarism in Madabio, it's so huge that any side where it go, it leave Madabio for make reckless statement then. It leave Madabio for make a reckless statement then. Because that statement from Madabio, now a reckless statement. And that one day don't contaminate the presidency. And they bring this to our attention, the Pprc. Say if anything happen at that country, una go be hold responsible. Una go be hold responsible. The same goes again to ECSL. ECSL, people they don't go, they don't register. For even give a good data of the registration, una no do am. And there is no way where we can tolerate or we sit at this time as a party. We look into the nonsense deed or nonsense behavior we do 2018. We take to this time as I talk to you all, we not get a data where for proof say indeed as we have been declared Mada Bio as the president. We not get that data. Una not get the data. It's the same thing again, people they not go register. Una want to bring this kalu again now the country. You know the work. You know the work, Mr. Commissioner them. You know the work. So I want to put this advice to you. Please, Mohammed Kanewi Kone, as ECLC Commissioner, do ya? Try for give we them data then day. Let we get them data yeah. We know the entirety or total numbers of registered voters then in the country. And those statements they want they make so now they go tally now they know. Now who say we vote with the count? I don't they paste the result. I thank God until Mada Bio don't make them very clear. Mada Bio don't put on aid them all na tripan. Because as we defend them vote, then they will use sack. The sack, you know, sack where they take, where they do agriculture, we say go to hell. We use sack, we use machete cutlass, we use spade or whatever it take, we use it, rake, for make sure say we rake or sack or spade una aid them come out and put on a tripan and distribute them right around that country or roam around with another country. We go do them. Those results as Mada Bio don't talk and say, let the people them defend them result them, police and soldiers them know enough, whether one in a breach of security in the country. Well, who self don't endorse that? Will they protect the vote? Who side them vote? Now they with the counts. Who side them vote? Now they with the counts. Yeah? So the same again goes to you, Pprc Commissioner. Sir, you don't hear read the statement them way Fatima Bio don't make. You know, for justification sake. La High Lawrence Lima don't tell we say Fatima Bio na a stakeholder in the SLPP. And if so be it, Fatima Bio na a stakeholder in the SLPP. Una get all the right for caution Fatima Bio in statements. Una get all the right for make sure say una warn Fatima Bio and find the SLPP because this will happen now 3 times. Mr. Commissioner. Now sing musical, now say them molest Fatima and molest the president. So Mada Bio and Fatima Bio get blessing pass all Sierra Leoneans in that country. Where people not for sing. Now they no more for go around, call people a name, curse people and say all sorts of things against people. Mr. Commissioner, I want you be careful. I want you be careful. Yeah, I want you be careful. Lastly, you know, this is not only Ramadan month. I don't want to make this particular thing long. I left this message here for the executive of the party, the APC. Let me make this to the APC, please, because I don't want to make this long. To the executive wing of the party, now we flag bearer and the leader of the party. the deputy leader, when our Honorable Cherno Majuba, that of the leader, Dr. Matthew Wilson Samura Kamara, my side and my responsibility. Honorable Minkailu Mansarin, and you deputy we na Honorable Ambassador Yansane, I want to make this to una, please, una hear me out. You know, we get channels them of which we are believe say. We for channel then complaints them yeah. We for channel then statements them yeah. We for make sure say we call we international partners them for let this thing self go day into their knowledge say now this they happen at the country. The SLPP they try at all costs. They find all those negative avenues them for make war happen at the country. Una make this as a report. Yes, indeed. It will happen. Say, APC, they pull press release. Mr. Secretary of our party, Honorable Lansana Dumbuya, or Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya. The first day when we do triumphant entry for camp, we see how them people here might handle you, beat you up, disgrace you, and molest you. Now, them people here, they go around and they make them statements, them here. Hey, let we not forget say. And Eskoroma no go say, hey, una go out. APC no go say, hey, una go out. But people, they way they tell you, say they are loyalists to an Eskoroma. Take God take in life, then will continue for be a loyalist to her. And those people when are loyalist or go say they are fanatic loyalist them to an Eskoroma, no go sit down, then they make them statement they yeah. They not act. So this now time for Lekuna call the Pprc to attention and call the international friends, international partners then also to attention into these things them way they happen. When SLPP NAC, we will engage them. I don't say this in several times. We will engage them. This now election time, we will engage them. We are not going to wait till Parliament close. We will go engage them. Police, una dey na that country dey. Una no able one Mada Bio, una no able one Fatima Bio with those statements the way they go and make. Mada Bio, you dey go out there to tell Sierra Leoneans them, say, the APC responsible for the August 10th. And not forget, you pass a command, then kill innocent people in another country, including our brother and comrade Evangelist Samson and others. Marabio, you will pay for that. Trust me, you will pay for that. Power will change hands. That one day you casino de pangod. I don't talk as Alex now me wife picking them, mama, papa, anybody way and deep and boy, he die, he pay for that one day. So you will pay for that. For the tribalism, una they go and make, una they go and say, listen, we are not going to fight mandate team leaders. I will fight you, people that are responsible for tribalism, war into that country. We'll fight you to the gate of hell. So let this be known to you guys. So the APC executive, now the word that. We'll get this now at hand for call with international partners them into knowledge about those things. Make sure say we get the videos them, tape them video as evidence to the international community. We try as best as we can for attract the BBC, Al Jazeera, France 24, and all the international media, then attract them with short statements. This is an election period. The SLPP, they don't see they don't lost these elections, but then they try to make war in that country, and will resist that war. But they will suffer that resist the greatest part of it. Let it not happen like say, now hypocrites. I mean, like some people where they say, them people are them, they make hypocrites and Eskoroma don't serve that country there for good 10 years. You know, one they point fingers on SLPP. You know, one they point fingers on Mada Bio, neither for say this Chalantam, Fatima Bio, one day no point hands on them. Even where they go and making statements them, it is making statement them responsibly. For let Fatima Bio, they go and make assassination of character against former president, our chairman, former chairman and leader. It's sad. They not tap there. A man also they go and tell people them say Augustine the APC are responsible for that. Then what is the essence of that commission? So now kill Evangelist Samson for Nazis in our APC. Let us say kill one pan their voice or one pan their supporters. I've been also to say that killing of Samson now be a chain of command. Hey, okay, a word for a wise is quite sufficient or enough. The Pprc boss, ECSL, if anything happen at that country, they are not responsible. Lord continue for stay safe, stay blessed. God bless you all and God bless Mama Salon. I go by the name of Emmanuel of the Rising Sun. Thank you. Long live the mighty All People's Congress. Long live the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Afmami do boom, do put loco. Taupa nemata, sabot soko. Do cambia one sabon shongin. Sako monsli, you took a bondodi. See it a badi mdin. Tulumbo samura rigging. Antemambeke, Tawundo dokang. Obai kids afmasudubang.
Not to reach and not to try. Talk the truth and don't lie. Then give we good road, then give we more light, more picking the go slow. For development, for better salon, I say. We go continue the walk where the bar begin. That devil, you know better past the angel, you don't know.
For we economy in 71.
Mama Foxamura.
Mwamubu, kene makailau, ke bontu de na the island. Tolongo, moyambabu wabise mwamubu jom gende mazimi. Tolongo, me people na kono jende. Makeni, tropende, forceful na fulia. Now we eye don't shine, pow no guhulia.
APC go win this now, I made them wonder. Samura go win this now, I made them wonder. What's Samura? Mama, what's Samura? What's Samura? Papa, what's Samura?